Hello YouTube and welcome back into some Let's Play Civilization 6. Sorry about the abrupt end in the last one. Having internet issues again. They've followed me across state lines. It's just a real kerfuffle. I think I am chopping this. Let's get that out there. And all right, so some policy change stuff. We're out of upgrades as far as I can see. Save this one, and I don't think we're getting iron from anyone. Maybe we can try. He doesn't have any. What are you willing to do here? 9. just really delights me. Nope, he's not willing to trade me any iron. You don't have coffee or spices. Yeah, definitely our boy Mansa. Did I say kerfuffle? Maybe. I could have. I say lots of things a lot of the times. Wait, is that it? I thought it was... No, okay, whatever. That's fine. Okay, all right. He's just hamming it up over there. There's an episode of Community where they're like... There's like a race riot happening. Like in the parking lot, and the dean gets really paranoid about it, and he makes them call it a race kerfuffle, which I think is hilarious. All right, so we need to change governments. As much as oligarchy is pretty useful for us right now, I think we have to give it up and think long term, because we're taking over cities on a single continent. We don't have a lot of luxury diversity, and we're going to need this amenity, at least in my opinion. No, you can't broadcast both, John. Your partnership agreements and stuff. You can't simultaneously. I'm sure some people do, and I'm sure some people have specific, allowances. But generally speaking, your Twitch partner agreement doesn't allow you to broadcast on YouTube at the same time. All right, what do we want now? Don't think I need this. I'm just looking through our military slots. The maintenance is fairly significant. Minus 64 maintenance from units. Now, many of our units are multiple maintenance per, so it's not going to save us 64 gold per turn, but it probably saves us 20. But our gold looks pretty good, especially with the Great Wall. Hey, Trana Wolf, how you doing? I am alive. And hi, Nicole. How you doing? Wait, the only thing sad about the D9 community is that Better Off Ted had to fail for him to be available to be on community. Yeah, fair enough. I never watched that show. Production's probably still useful. Do you like this? I don't think we're building any builders at the moment. We're trying to economize, get our districts going. It's good to see you, Nicole. Hello, hello, hello. We don't have nearly as many wonders as we would like to with China, but it is what it is. I don't know if... So this is 3, 9, 13 gold per turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so this is actually better. Conscription is better. Hey, Mundek. Another day closer to Poland, indeed. So conscription makes sense there. And then I think I like the production in all cities, and we'll just leave this alone. So we're gonna give up some XP, which is scary because this is very, very difficult to break into here. But if nothing else, we can maybe get up there and pillage. I think I like that. Let's get up here and pillage next turn. These Domries are kind of annoying. And then exploration. We'll finish off 5 turns on that. That's pretty close now. What up, Hogue? How you doing? Hello, David. How you doing? Happy that you're here as well. What do we have? 2 charges here. This is the end of the wall here. Unfortunately, it can't go in floodplains, but we could maybe start another one down here. Lumber mill that, maybe. That could be a good use of it. What else do we need to chop? Maybe this? Yeah. Oh, we have a guy there. You have one. Okay, you have 4 charges. All right. I'm going to continue the wall here. I'm just going to chop this. All right. I hope that guy doesn't die. Can't believe that guy didn't die. If I bring this guy over, he will probably die, though. Like, we probably need to head over here. I'm too scared. I'm so scared. Can't go where? Not on my border. Oh, that is not on my border. You're right. You're right. You're right. Good call, Atlas. Good call. Well, lumber mills it is then. Hey, Dentrossi, how you doing, dude? All right, don't kill any of my units. Thank you. Much appreciate. Tried China last night for kicks. Had a great bath and hanging gardens in the capital. Nice. With a +5 harbor city. 12 hill Petra pyramids. And then Genghis Khan stomped you? Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, Deity War gets harder and harder every patch, man. So don't feel bad about that. China's going okay. We're probably in an ill-advised war per usual. But that's okay. Oh, that's not even improved. That one is. Ah, crap. Don't want to move in range of this. This is so scary. We really need to take the one so that we can take the other down. And this, look at this. Look at the lack of range on this and how bad it feels. Ugh. Yuck, 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 yuck. Don't really care where that goes. Hot kettle! Thank you for the... Oh my gosh, almost 2 years. Two...
No.
Sometimes you, like, say that out loud, and you're like...
Almost 2 years.
I can't... Like, seriously? 2 years? That's crazy. Thank you so much. Thank you for the tier 2, and, like, wow. That just blows my freaking mind. Thank you for being a long-term supporter. You and Atlas, like, really similar sub-months. Thank you for the tier 2 as well. I appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Crouching Tiger is meant to be posted up on the Great Wall. Yeah, but rare, like that's a great, like that sounds good, and doesn't actually work that often. I don't think. Not the way you want it to, anyway. We'll do it like that. Just gonna hold that guy around here. If he can tank through the damage, that'd be good. I could also run away. That guy's a better shot of surviving it, actually. Been playing Fallout New Vegas. It's such a good game. Ah, Mav. I adore you. What are we trying to do currently? We're trying to economize, get some culture, some theater squares down, and take over the Khmer. Is this where I want the wall? No. It's probably out here. We want this to be a farm triangle. Gonna need some more builders here soon. But we're finally getting our theater squares online, so that's going to be the ultimate name of the game. So we're trying to do like 2 things at once. Monza got the Colosseum. That's a pretty late one. Another fertilizing blizzard. How about it? Oh, for sure. Like Mav, like every day I like say something and I'm like, that's in Hamilton. Like seriously, every day. It's ridiculous. Don't want to do too much here. I don't think... Can I get up here? Oh, we do have horses that need to be upgraded still. Oh, well. How do we overcome the combat advantage of the AI? What do I do to do that? It's a matter of having like sheer numbers, frankly. Like having enough units to make up for the fact that your units, pound for pound, are always going to be weaker than the Deity AI. And we like barding here because we're trying to survive damage. But yeah, the other thing you can do is just out tech them and then come at them with, you know, nukes when they have, you know, slingers or something like that. Maybe not quite that extreme, but you know. Lin-Manuel Miranda is also writing the music for the King Killer Chronicles show that's coming out, which is really awesome. I'm very, very excited. So, all right, what's this dedication again? Oh, it's city center buildings. Don't want medieval walls. Just build this or get the amphitheater down. Actually prefer like diversifying my economy here for a second. As much as we do need to start catching up to what's his butt. Yeah, generals and admirals help too. That's a really good point, Mephistopheles. Having a general really, really helps your combat, and you can use them smarter. You can use them better. How do you create the spam factory early? The biggest thing about amassing an early military that's large enough is using your policies so that you're using your production efficiently. So like using these, not losing units, and then upgrading them at the right intervals is pretty much the key to that. But part of the reason why we have such a big army, like you can look at the rest of it, like we haven't really been able to focus out too many wonders. We have 2. We don't have that many districts. You know, we're finally getting to those. But we did commit a lot of our production early just to units using those policy cards. And that's kind of how you can get ahead on that. But it's a bit of a risk because it doesn't always work out that way. It doesn't always work out. Wait, his dark materials? I don't even know this, you guys. What is that? Share and you bring light in? Is this something I need to get into? I've been catching up on Harmontown because it's ending and I'm so sad. But other than that, I haven't been. I've even put my reading. I'm in the middle of 2 books, and I'm one of those people that like always tries to make it a point to be in the middle of a book or 2. I always like to be at least in the middle of 1 book, but I'm going to go ahead and pillage the districts. But I don't really love being in the middle of 2 because I'll forget. Secret Commonwealth. See, we need you guys. If you have book recommendations and stuff, please put them in the in our Discord, because I like read everything that goes on in our Discord. And if you're reading something and it really tickled you, I'd love to hear about it. Fiction or nonfiction are fine. I'm gonna move this siege tower here. It seems a little safer with the courser. Could potentially lose that. Read The Art of War. That's fantastic. Oh God. So we'll take some damage there. That's okay. Yeah, specifically in the literati channel. If you tell me here, that's fine. I'll try to remember, but like I'm probably gonna forget. Versus I'll actually have a record of it over there. You're allergic to books. Just take some Benadryl, man. It's worth it. Okay. We're doing all right. We're doing all right.
The real use of gunpowder is to make all.
So no niter for us, and we're going to need that before we get bombards. Hopefully we'll take this and pick one up. Be pretty good. Struck materials, one of Philip Pullman's series. Awesome. Okay. I guess I need to check that one out. We're going for culture victory, John. Let's get that. And bring this guy out as well. China's going. It's going. I could Great Wall all of this. We could actually go through the whole thing. Probably should do that. Super good. We're gonna again the plan is to get to Eiffel Tower, start to get faith for our late game, and then we'll work on the top half of the tech tree. It's weird when you have somebody like China, because you do want to get to flight, because flight will give tourism to our Great Wall. But I think in the long run we're gonna want Eiffel Tower in this game, since we have Earth Goddess. So it's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Doing spooky games for Halloween? What would you want to do for Halloween? I don't really have plans to do spooky games, but I'm not opposed to it. Okay. I don't want to take that damage. If he's going to expose units, we should probably kill him, yeah? Play Red Death? Ooh. Doesn't rushing early military compromise the culture slowball? I think getting cities is worth it. He's got some nice cities. We're going to pick up holy sites, and we're going to pick up Machu Picchu. We know we're getting that. So all of those things kind of make this war worth it, if you ask me. Maestro, how you doing? How good are the Khmer elephants? Not very. Okay. So do this. Amnesia? Oh my gosh, that's a pretty old game at this point, isn't it? No, we're not going to keep conquering civs. We want to take the Khmer. We're already friends with two of our other neighbors. Philly's a little bit close on me here, but that's okay. So no, we plan on kind of wiping him out and then turtling down for culture. You can also buy things. Could buy things like amphitheaters. I guess we could buy more units. That's exactly it, John. We'll put our pedal to the metal. All right, exploration next turn. This guy probably dies. I think we lose this unit. I wonder if I give him multiple to shoot, if that would be good. Oh my god, it lived. Teddy got Chechen. Pretty glad we didn't try to go for that. All right, into Merchant Republic now. So that gets us. That should get us our legacy card when we finally get the buildings, which is good. We can put our maintenance back up here. Do need to start getting some more builders in a second. More gold there, I think, makes sense. Campus, yes. And then probably to this, too. Although, our culture's good. So maybe we keep... I'm, like, not ready for more builders. We're gonna want we're gonna want a bunch once we take him over. But maybe for now it's not quite worth it. And then we do run the culture, since we're finishing all those guys. Then what else can we have? Maybe just put in like writer points, get a few of those. I find this very, very rarely worth it. Inspiration is generally pretty bad. Both of these cards are generally pretty bad. 2 points per turn is kind of nothing. So I generally don't value these at all. You're better off just building the districts. Like 2 doesn't really put you over the edge. I think actually serfdom. And then we have the option of buying some builders. I think I like this. This makes sense. Good gold per turn, and a reason to buy builders. We can suss out this Great Wall more. And stuff like that. Raid, you know what? Maybe raid was the right choice. Although I've pillaged already. Like we're not going to be able to pillage again until we get into like this area. So I think we have some time to not do it. Hey, D Shuffleman, how you doing? Okay, like this. I don't understand the question, John. Being serious, perhaps Canada should get an extra diplomacy slot. Would that be enough to improve? An extra slot of any sort is a huge deal. That's automatically, no matter which one it is, that's a 5 out of 5 ability for me. So that would obviously be a big change for them. I don't know if that's what the development team has in mind, personally. Where's this guy go? I'd like to give them a farm triangle. We might wind up buying some tiles. All right, no promotion here. We would have had we stayed with our oligarchy, if you look at our XP. But that's okay. We can pull back and heal now. And we're almost there. And we're taking incendiaries where we can. I need to kill this and this. I'm going to value the city just a little bit higher. Yeah, extra slots, amazing. Nice, and we have a policy here. So we can poke this guy. Okay. Just gonna heal. Should be able to. All of these archers should take down the remaining walls, and then we can finally grab it. There's no reason to stay here, is there? But I also don't want to be in range of this encampment. So hopefully we can just turtle down. Something like that. All right, more walls. And then we will try to make this a wall. What's J? What wonder is J building? Yes, terracotta. Cool. All right. At least we're finally making progress. There's a nice theater square, so culture's starting to really ramp up. And I'm building lumber mills versus chopping because, again, we have an interest for appeal. So mines are really not the name of the game here. Are you going to win a religious victory on me? We're going to have to defend Buddhism once we get in there. Hopefully whoever has Eastern Orthodoxy is willing to defend it. All right, we have a reason because of this. We have a reason to get our city center building, so we might as well get like the granary there. Russia and Poland in the game. That I don't think it's Russia. We're not seeing massive like great people points. So if anything, it's like Indonesia maybe. What wonders go well for middle game? I would almost consider like Colosseum and things like that middle game. The only like this is like early to mid. I don't know. We got great library, which I think is fantastic for culture victories. But our next wonder, the next wonder I really care about is just Eiffel. So that's you here. It's either this or a builder, and I think the district makes more sense. So we'll do that. Rutku, thank you for the follow. I can't build theirs yet. Don't want the watermill. So we'll build an amphitheater. Yeah, Forbidden's good. Potato. I mean, the problem is we're not in a position to be really getting a lot of wonders, I don't think. Hopefully we will in the long run. But it's going to take a little while. I'm going to buy a builder there. All right, we need to take the city this turn and get this knight out of harm's way. Otherwise, he's probably dying here. So let's make all of our moves with that in mind. This guy could have done something. Whew, okay. We got there. How about it? We should, by the time we're done with the Khmer, we should be outpacing. Look at our culture already. We only have to catch up to Teddy, and we're already building all of our culture things. So by the time we're done with the Khmer, we'll probably already probably be snowballing ahead of the AI a little bit. All right, Now we have to hold cities. So falling by 6.8 here. DRG, what's up, man? Just started Civ, so much fun. Yeah, man. I've got like over 3,000 hours in the game, so it's a good place for you to hang out and learn if you're looking to learn the game. Welcome to a new Civ fan. Happy to have you along. There's a lot to learn, but it's not so bad once you get the hang of it. Wait, what did I just buy? I thought I bought a... God, I've like made so many dumb errors in this game. What the heck did I just buy? The temple? Okay. Oops. Obsessed with being first in every category. So the trick to playing Civ on higher difficulties is being comfortable being behind, because you just start off behind. So I appreciate that that obsession, because I'm there too, and I'm a perfectionist. But yeah, if you want to learn the higher difficulties, you're going to have to be comfortable being a little bit behind throughout a good chunk of the game. First 100 turns or so. Like, we're starting to accelerate ahead of the AI, and it's turn 140. Okay. Taking the city really doesn't help us, I don't think. What we probably want to do is get a, like, build this granary, like maybe get a builder here, chop, and then chop, chop, so we can just get population here. We will start to grow here pretty quick. Would we have a chance if we didn't conquer the Khmer? I think, yeah, we could have gone a different route in this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cities is usually enough. But it's just kind of fun to do all the different things. So... no muskets for us yet. We just picked up a city that has niter, and that's our first source. So we're going to try to get there. I wanted to make this a great wall. But I almost think we should chop the granary. We've got 3 builder charges here. I think we need to chop that granary and then chop some of these wheat so that we can try to hold this city. We have to take down these encampments, I think. Holy cow. Yep, Eiffel and then flight is the plan, basically. Sacrador, how you doing, man? You have a noob question? All questions are welcome here, my friend. Let me know. We'll get you an answer, don't worry. How am I going to speed up the process of getting the Eiffel? Just by chopping things. It's usually the way to go. Chopping and policies. Don't want to attack from here, though. Because we'll get 2 attacks, and that's just too much damage. So maybe we do this, and then this, and set it up for next turn. Oh, hi. Hello, little settler. You could help me with loyalty. I don't know that that's true anymore, Noroth. I'm pretty sure when you reset, it's supposed to reset the AIs. Like I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to test that because that's come up a couple times recently, and I feel like it used to be that way, but it isn't anymore. But we can test it for sure. Going for the cap next. It's honestly not a bad idea to try to swoop in here and grab the cap. I was thinking of taking down the encampments, but that might be a better strategy. If we can get over there. It's just the problem is it's pop 19. But we could get out of the range of a lot of the defenses. I'll have to think about that in a second. Is it worth taking down the encampments? I was thinking we were going to take this city next, but if we're going to ignore it and go over here, it may not be worth it to fight the encampments, to be honest. You bring light in. Thank you for the delegation, my friend. Thank you. Or the golf course bits, I guess. So then, yeah, maybe that's better. Maybe that is better. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore.
Please, you get paid.
Do they do stuff?
Ignore those encampments.
Do you get paid more if they do stuff to your butt?
No.
It's fine. I'll do it. I'm in.
Hey.
Say, Jimmy, hey, dude. How are you? Thank you for the 11 months in a row. I appreciate that support. Howdy, howdy. So it's falling by 8.8, so we get 4 more turns. What's up, Mishap? How you doing? Yeah, I think it might be right to just ignore the encampments. Get over here. I love how that barb just hasn't moved. It's population and proximity. So the fact that he's got a pop 19 cap here is really troublesome for us. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles. So yeah, a little bit brutal. If I used speakers, you guys would hear the stuff, the volume coming out of my speakers into the microphone, I think. So it makes a lot more sense to use the earbuds. I'm gonna get one more catapult. It's going okay, Jerxies. How are you, buddy? Mr. Fantasy Football himself. You know what? I'll get one more catapult over here. This is like our best city, really. No problem, John. Have a good day, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. Loved the questions. You're welcome here. If a city's population decreases because of famine, will the followers of the player's religion survive? That's an interesting question. I don't know. I mean, you can't have more followers of your religion than you have population. So I'd assume if you got to a certain point, like you could just start losing your religious followers as well. Hole in the Great Wall is bothering you? This one? I know. It's bothering me too. Let's chop for this. I can try to get down there. I'm going to heal up for the duration that we actually have this city. Oh, hi, Knight. I didn't even see you. And yeah, we can bring down these crossbows now. And try to get in position and surround this city. It's going to take a lot of crossbow bolts to take down these walls. Okay. It's a horrible route. Go to Beijing maybe for the 2 food. We don't have Niter yet. I'm going to try to get a builder down here as soon as I can afford one. I don't need this because it doesn't help the loyalty of this city itself. So what do we want? Time for Pingala, probably. Yeah, Jays are mostly dead. We've been fighting this war for a while. Okay. Doesn't change when we grow. Cure. There's Machu. We're coming for you, buddy. I'll liberate you. Don't worry. Hey, Cat King. Yep, going for culture. Okay.
Don't judge someone. You can't go around arresting.
So 2 turns and we lose this baby, huh? I'm the same way, Dentrasi. Pretty much the same way, man. So if I plant a city over here, we lose it instantly. But in the long run, I might be able to do it. It's high appeal, too. So it'll be a good little city. So giving them a full population there changed it only a little. So we'll probably have to retake this city in a second. But if that gives us time to get the capital, I'm pretty happy. But we lose this in 2 turns. All right, I do want to unlock universities. We have a couple campuses, so let's go grab that. Actually, let's grab astrology first, and then work our way to universities, and then printing. No, Jay, I don't know if there is a formula. I don't know. I don't know what it is. So we're gonna go culture. Oopsies. Culture with Mansa, and science with Teddy. Okay. I was gonna say I kind of want to see what else is going on over here. 12 pop city 2. Holy cow! All right. That is not us.
A physician without a knowledge of astrology.
I think I'm going to get the Niter online. Because again, we're going to have to take this next turn. Which kind of sucks. I'm going to focus on this city getting nice and tall so that we can maybe hold that eventually. Hey, Stan, how you doing? What's up, Unsung Hero? Is Petra still available? Pyramids are still available? And I don't even know if Petra's available. Do you guys want to try to go for the Petra? It looks pretty good. Looks like it might be all right. You been here the whole time, Unsung? I'm sorry. I'm the worst. I think I lose this crossbow. It's all right. Can't swap tiles anymore, Smash. unfortunately. They took that away from me. Makes me sad. Okay. Okay. I've done that before, Mayra, where you're like, is this deity? And then the answer is no. I've totally done that. Jeez, that's a lot of apostles. I almost don't need this. I could probably use the cocoa, actually. I'm going to go ahead and take this. Like, yeah, we could technically get one more night, but I'm not really super concerned about that. Oh, muskets. Okay. According to how the AI values iron, I just paid 900,000 gold for that. You're not wrong. That's a pretty good road. That's not great, actually. What's better? Just this? Don't build that there. I need to put a commercial hub there. So I'm probably going to put this city there and not settle it until I take the cap. It's probably my only option. Yo! We Atomic Ghost. Thank you so much for the brand new Prime. Welcome on in. Good to have you here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If he builds it for us, we get a free wonder. Yeah, that's not one I want, though. You're not wrong is probably the best compliment I've heard all year. Oh, no. Oh, this guy didn't die? How about it? How about it? TPYCBI? I'm just call you Detta. Detta, thank you for the follow. Got to deal with that, I think. War wariness gets worse as you get like damage tiles and things. So maybe raid in there like that. Polo Batman, you followed before. Why are you refollowing? What's going on? Thanks for the follow, man. Exactly. Yeah, hopefully the internet holds up. It's a good bit of science. I can't do much here. I don't really want these knights to be... I mean, I guess if we take advantage of raid, it makes sense. Look at all that iron. That's where you needed to be. Fubo, thank you for the tier 2. Welcome back for 14 months. Holy cow.
Do you get paid more if they do stuff to you?
Thank you very, very much.
It's fine. I'll do it. I'm in.
Scotland's in the game. Okay, so he's the Catholicism guy. And we can try to friend him up. Fubu, seriously, thank you. Welcome back for 14 months. Good to have you here. Thank you for that up tier sub. Siege towers over battering rams. I prefer battering rams, but they apply to different walls now, so you kind of need them regardless. Rick,
No.
welcome in, Rick. Thank you so much for the brand new Prime sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in, you guys. Good to have you here. Appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Love watching you play. Learn so much from how you play. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for the value for value. It means a lot to me. Thank you for helping support what I do. All right, you can heal. I could start a spy. We do need to start stealing from America. You sit there. Thank you very much, Rick. Super kind of you, dude. Post a link that explains what determines the cost scalings. Every other text to civs to units to districts. I think this. I guess that's gone now, though. Man, honestly, Civ Fanatics forums are probably the best place to find that stuff. But I guess I don't have a link for it anymore. I'm sorry. I should have sent my siege tower along, huh? Did we lose it? We must have lost the siege tower, huh? Oh, gosh. We keep this guy out of range of these encampments. This guy should be able to survive. Maybe not. We'll see. Yeah, I think having, for the games that I play, I like to have high amenities. I like happy cities. There are very few things in this game that give you percentage modifiers. Having ecstatic cities is a 10% economy boost per city, and so that's pretty significant. So there are certain stages of the game where you can absolutely just ignore it, but I think generally speaking, I like to keep happy cities. Yes. doing this for now. Again, I really want this city to keep growing. So if that's such a big deal, why ignore entertainment districts? So the amount of return that you get for the production isn't worth it. Like you're better off taking that production and running projects. Like when you're getting to the point of the game where you can afford entertainment complexes, and that's pretty much when your cities pop 13 and above. You're probably so far along that it's no longer worth it. And at that stage of the game, you can probably be getting things like national parks for amenities and various things like that. I don't think the ROI on entertainment districts is worth it. They don't fit into your game very well. Just gonna go ahead and keep doing that. Yeah, ROI is return on investment. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Should probably clarify that. Petra is available. What the heck? I think the extra policy card wonders are good. I think Forbidden City is the best among them. Keep the majority of your amenities by trading for luxury as well. I used to be able to get Colosseum pretty regularly, but no longer. Usually, like, national parks are a great way for amenities if you've gone wide. Just depending on the stage of the game. Like, if we look at how we're doing, it's reasonable, right? Like, especially considering all the war. Do I want to settle this? Just gonna chill. It'll grow real fast with this. I just need to take this down first. Aha. Very nice. Really doesn't do much. We don't really have the melee units to even take advantage of the siege towers, so I guess we're just fine the way we are. Oh, nice. Finally get a promotion on this guy. I'm scared. It's castles, yeah. Kurt Sassels. Sassels. Sassels is the new tech. Oh my god, we're so far over on this video. I've been enjoying this war so much and hanging out with you guys so much. I'm sorry for the long video. My goodness. Thank you so much for watching if you're watching over on YouTube. And sorry about that. We'll see you in the next one.